Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty much unchanged.
You missed it because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different.
It looks like it can be pressed now?
That's right! As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible!
Nicole, an advance on your salary? You just used those words together in a single sentence, and there's no catch?
Right. Boss, along with 𝘕𝗵𝘆 and 𝘕𝗫𝘆𝘵, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice! So, where do we go look for this Ramiel?
Let's go to the tea milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
I hope Coco is at the tea milk store right now.
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So, the new lead is... Ramiel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards 𝘕𝑗's studio, so she probably went that way.
This clue is gold. Let's head to 𝘕𝑗's studio right away.
Did you know? The new stuff at 𝘕𝑗's studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true, though.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for waiting for meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please understand.
But what if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Hold on, Yi. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things. So, what did she do? That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
there goes our key lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu. Where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. To my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? Guess she took your joke seriously. Anyway, let's go check it out.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Let's forget about the movies right now. We should head to the flower shop. What if 𝘲𝘊𝐵𝗶𝗆 gets off work before we get there?
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of CALYDON would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Luce are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Ramiel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff Corp? If they followed the trail from the competition to Ramiel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens.
Huh, we got caught up in conversation. Where'd Cecilia go?
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look! She's over there with Big Daddy!
There she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Ramiel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of CALYDON territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Looks like she's pretty close with Big Daddy.
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Ramiel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Ramiel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of CALYDON for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
Huh.
We all thought you meant lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Burnice. She was gone for a while last night.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old 𝘕𝘁𝘓 talks about it all the time.
Old 𝘕𝘁𝘓? Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging now. Go on.
You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying CALYDON Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
CALYDON Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the CALYDON Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. Wha-pa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion. So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the cape, Billy?
Me? It's good for keeping sand off, I guess. But totally indestructible? That's kind of exaggerated. It is pretty tough, though. Perfect for carrying Starlight Knight card packs and merch.
What are you even talking about? A champion would never use a cape of honor and glory like some raggedy old sack. That thing is a Void Hunter grade treasure. Legend has it that if you have it on, even 𝘕𝑚𝑒 with her strongest slash...
It'll cut through for sure. Just one casual slash from 𝘕𝑚𝑒, and that cape and the person wearing it are getting split clean in two, just like that scene in the Starlight Knight recap special.
If you want to test that theory, we can help you contact Miss Miyabi. I'm sure she'll treat that slash like it's one of her training exercises.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales. You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight, Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Knight movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The lone wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
Oh, what was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
Well then, Billy, you've talked a big game. So why don't you transform now and let us see who's stronger? You or the first champion?
Billy. I like that! It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
What's the point of being cool?
It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way!
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Ramiel, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Huh? That sounds like Burnice calling us from below.
Ooh, wise! Let's ask her as well. She's always pretty well informed and might have a lead on Ramiel.
Sure, let's go.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it? And what do they look like?
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either.
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
A good friend? You know her?
Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking nitro fuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking nitro fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne, the throne of Outer Ring Fuel God, is shaking.
What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next?
Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees.
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else?
Maybe not.
That's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Burnice, her whereabouts are very important to us.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything except the nitro fuel. Oh, wait. I got it! If I have another nitro fuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something. I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the hollow! She asked me how to get to the hollow closest to Blazewood.
The hollow closest to Blazewood? That's a solid lead. Considering when she left, Ramiel's probably already inside.
Ooh, Ramiel. So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Huh? Our AI assistant is calling me.
Master, I've gathered some information on the witherblooms. I hope it's helpful. The white witherblooms Ramiel bought from 𝘕�ㄚ𝘕 are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital, or an even earlier era.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for her?
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Wise is right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
Cecilia and I are ready when you are, Manager.
So many ethereals.
Let's go around. That will take more time.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through.
Huh?
Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you?
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole! Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight night! Transform!
How did this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
Ha! Running into me today? Must be your lucky day! Behold! My brand new form! Upgraded with funds from Boston Cold Wallet. Come at me! All of you. Transformation complete! Wait a minute, manager. Cost me a fortune to get this super powerful form. Eat this!
A motorcycle out of nowhere? That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for knights. I'd willingly trade an arm for this. Beware her iron! Whoa! Knight charge!
I'm venomous, you know.
It's showtime! Nicely done. We can go to the elevator ahead now.
Oh, wait! I see some traces of ether. Feels like they were left by Ramiel. Follow me.
Arm! Transform now! Now! Oh, guess I couldn't feel it. Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world. My name is Wise, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence. I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
You take the lead, S. Billy. You've been rambling behind me the whole way. And I'm not giving you a single Denny of the video store's earnings.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right? Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Oh yeah? And get ready, something's coming. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing! I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, Huh? It's that guy!
Remielle? Oh, weren't you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
Yeah, and looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Unknown signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry! We'll take care of it in no time.
This thing fights just like Ramiel. Could it be?
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want! Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the Hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Knight Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced. This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager! Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Knight specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager! Something's wrong! I can't move!
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There will always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls, unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai, why are you here? And why are you using Romuel's identity?
Shh, don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me! I'll figure something out! Cecilia, protect the manager!
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down. 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
Promeia! What in the world?
Talk. Whose orders are you following? It's gone.
Thank you, Promeia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Promeia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has nothing to do with me.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know? Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Ramiel. It's about the competition.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Ramiel, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tops. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Ramiel. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Ramiel's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring, these are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Ramiel's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
There we go. I can move now.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
Oh, what was that last part? Why did you mention it specifically? Was that how Billy got tricked?
Anyway, thank you so much! Manager's AI assistant rocks! And thank you, Promeia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted. All right, let's keep going. For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course. If you prefer to toy with your enemies, you can save it for last.
No. We'd rather just get it over with. Right, manager?
Of course. Let's focus our fire on that mandrake.
Beware her iron hooves!
I've checked the map. All the routes are pointing to the same ether fissure.
If Ramiel was here, she would have passed through that fissure.
Doesn't it feel like there are fewer ethereals blocking our way?
Someone has already been through here and cleared the path.
Could it be Ramiel? Either way, it works in our favor. It's the Chasm Memorial. Didn't expect the fissure to lead us back here of all places.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure? Is it too late to go back?
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look.
Are still fresh. If it was really Ramiel who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
But where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her. We just don't have enough information yet.
Over 100 years ago, the alias Ramiel. Pink hair.
Did you think of something?
No, it's nothing. It's just some wild guesses. Over 100 years ago, around the time old 𝘕𝘕𝘓 was founded, could Ramiel be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair. Could it be? No, that's not possible.
Anyway, the trail's gone cold, and it's getting dark. We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up.
Sounds good. Lighter and the others should be back from patrol by now. Maybe they've got some new clues.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble. We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
Whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
Thank you, everyone. Ramiel, Rusty Cliff, Mechanical Romuel. It just feels like we've been chasing one mystery after another all day.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just pull them off the pieces.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist!
Stop! Dumbass, you almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snacks.
Hey, don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like...
Shoot! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
What is it, Promeia?
The mechanical Ramiel we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention. They must feel threatened.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tops? Those monsters... Those big shots.
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Ramiel. That W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
We should locate Ramiel as soon as possible. We pinned down her general movements today. She might still be somewhere in this area. If we expand the search tomorrow, we'll definitely find something.
Indeed.
Right now, Sons of CALYDON stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter! I heard you're the champion! So, have you ever met the CALYDON Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly, ruthless, moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants. Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep. After all, plenty of people say the sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
The past is behind us. What matters is the present and what comes next. We'll continue looking for Ramiel tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Cecilia, stop eating snacks. If you give yourself indigestion, Belle's going to come after me.
Well, just give me just a minute.
Burnice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more? Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf! A companion of justice has to show up in style!
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called CALYDON Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Hold on. The first champion and the CALYDON Reaper? So the legendary figure behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Well, okay, maybe. Perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the CALYDON Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the CALYDON Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
So the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always sought out the toughest opponents were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'd also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Yeah, you're right, Later. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier! Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy! Ultimate Shining Impact! Hi-ya!
Huh? A first-generation Void Hunter, that woman? Oh, come on. And I'm the mayor of New Eridu. She's obviously full of it.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Knight Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight. But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something! I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100! Not even close!
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Proxy, don't let that bad lady trick you.
Wise, did she do anything to you?
I'm fine. She didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needed the 𝘕𝘓𝘆𝑊 engine for something important, and she'd return it afterward. Honestly, I don't see a reason for her to approach me just to lie. Same goes for the first-generation Void Hunter claim. There's no clear incentive for her to make that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
What is it, Promeia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now. Big Guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But why?
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification, a metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter. But now it seems more likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remielle's identity long ago and made preparations in advance. Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out. You, me, Romuel, and every other participant, we may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board, used to corner Remielle and eliminate her.
So then, if that 𝘕𝘓𝘆𝑊 engine is important to her too, then yeah, it all makes sense.
Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady? Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration?
I can picture it already. A faded Cecilia, just like those faded ethereals.
Stop! Roxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
We need to confirm Ramielle's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in! So, which direction are we headed exactly?
Excuse me, the great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. It's just earlier I might have possibly maybe accidentally stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her.
You attached a tracker on a first-generation Void Hunter? Cecilia, how exactly did you manage that?
Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalky did. Anyway, it got stuck on her while she was distracted. I'm serious, promise I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear.
Well done, Cecilia. Facing a first-generation Void Hunter without a trace of fear. You've proven yourself a capable, level-headed public security specialist.
I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
No need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile. If she were, we'd already be done for.
I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilias solo. Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location, near one of the Burnice companion hollows.
Then it's likely the signal dropped because she entered the hollow. No time to tell LIGHTEEER. Let's go after her.
Got it. I'll go wake the Sons of CALYDON. Wise, you guys go ahead. We'll catch up.
Huh? Oh, this is a little bamboo. Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend face to face!
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous from here. Turn back while you still can. I, Remielle Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper. Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now?
It reads like a warning and a promise. Whatever she's planning, it's likely beyond what we can handle. By her estimation, at least. The question is whether her intent is protective or a calculated misdirection. Remielle!
Ramiel! Where? She's here!
There!
There? Where? I don't see anything!
I'll go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go. What did you mean by that?
Manager, you good?
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
Sorry. I believe I just saw a vision of Remielle and reacted without thinking. She was here. I'm sure of it. I may be able to trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'll manage. Right now, finding Remielle takes priority.
Don't push yourself, all right? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Yeah, I will. Let's keep moving.
Whoa, what is this?
Signal acquisition complete. Target zone locked down.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romuel mechs.
Damn, look at its armor! And that energy output! Classic Tops work. Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know. Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious!
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
That name's kinda lame. Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Promeia, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Tops' assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite, Phaethon. What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford. So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
That so-called anti-Void Hunter whatever mech. With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter? If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job. And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us. I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager, you listening?
Wise, where are you going? Wait, what are you?
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
in there, manager! I'm getting you out of there!
Break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
Oh, I didn't hit Wise just now, did I? Whoa! Get away from me! Wise is still in that thing! We need to get him out!
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top. You check the bottom.
Wait. It's not over yet.
No, it can't be. Is that Wise?
Manager, that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan. But my instincts tell me, if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Wise will never come back.
Damn it! It's too powerful!
Not good. At this rate.
Wise, don't scare me! Wake up! It's us!
I want to go downstairs for a bit. Staying in bed isn't helping, and I should check in with Billy and Cecilia and let them see that I'm all right.
All right, but you have to take it slow. No running, no jumping. I'll heat up some milk and get you something to eat. You must be starving.
Better check on Billy and Cecilia first. They must have been worried sick.
Wise, you're awake! Oh, how do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or chips?
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds! This was easily the longest wait of my year!
There's no need to worry. I'm fine, really. Thank you for bringing me back. But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy. But you? You're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault. And that Remielle.
Billy, if you needed any maintenance on your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
I see. So either she's taken on another shady high-paying job, or she's gone underground after causing trouble.
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
Judging by this, she appears to be fleeing?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius. But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and, I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine. They're the kind who can claw their way out of a debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode. So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to closely assist you with everything. So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Promeia left me a note.
Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
That's all? Well, that's very much in character for her.
All right. Crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Why is this not made of steel, you know? He needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken and egg pudding.
Typical public security methods. Way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle